YouTube, fight fans all over the world? It's your boy, Real Talk Boxing. And I'm back at you again. I want to give my opinion on Conor McGregor commenting on none other than Jake Paul. When asked, hey man, you got YouTubers calling you out now. What do you make of this? Conor McGregor stated, that is what it is. He said, honestly, I think he's a confused little kid, but I commend him and his brother for strapping up and getting in there and mixing it up. Especially Logan for getting in there with Mayweather. And he also says that Mayweather's looking a little fat nowadays. Y'all know how Conor McGregor is. He's always looking to get a jab in there. And that's why I like the guy. Not the only reason why I like the guy. But he says, listen, it's not really on my radar right now, but we will see what happens. Read between the lines, people. That fight will happen. Money talks. It's all about the lunch money. Whether you like it or not, it's all about the lunch money. Now, Conor McGregor has business to take care of this weekend against Poirier. And I'm not knowledgeable at all on UFC. I know a little bit about boxing, but not much about the UFC at all. But I do know that I like Conor McGregor. I do know that even before he stepped into the ring with Floyd Mayweather, I saw him. He was making noise, and I saw that he was a great martial artist. No ifs, ands, or buts about it, and I saw that he had great stand-up. And I even had more respect for him for jumping in the ring with Floyd Mayweather. Now, I know that a lot of y'all are going to say, well, anybody would have jumped in the ring for 100 mil. Yeah, that's true. That's true. But still, he did it. Still, he did it. So he has my respect for that. And went 10 rounds, even though I think he may have been carried. Let's not even sugarcoat it. He was carried 10 rounds by Mayweather. But he got some shots in there that Mayweather wasn't intending for him to get. You know what I'm saying? He gassed out. That's what happened. He took it to deep waters, and he gassed out, and he got beat. He would have got outpointed anyway. Or knocked out, one or the other. But I still have massive respect for Conor McGregor. Poirier, as far as the highlights and what I see, the dude's well-rounded. I mean, I think this is the second fight, Conor McGregor and Poirier. But, hey, man, either way it goes. Conor McGregor, he's a force to be reckoned with. Poirier isn't a walk in the park. But I see Conor McGregor walking away with this victory. I honestly do. But really what I want to see is him back into the boxing ring. I want to see him back in the ring. And you know what else about Conor McGregor that I've noticed? He's very, very humble now. He's not talking a whole bunch of trash. He'll jab you here and there, but he's keeping it very, very, very calm, cool, collected, and very respectful. And I like that even more about Conor McGregor. Even in the press conference that I saw him and Poirier, he was very respectful, man. He showed nothing but respect and class for Poirier. And I like that, man. I like this new Conor McGregor. Hopefully, this is the Conor McGregor we're going to see from here on out. Because losses do something to you. They either make you quit or they humble you and make you better. And hopefully, it's humbled McGregor and making him better. And I just might check out that UFC fight this weekend. Listen, y'all. Real Talk Boxing. I'm going to try to take it to another level. Now, honestly, I have a full-time job, y'all. I have a job that I've been at for 13 years. I have a wife and a child and a household. So it's hard for me to get you guys that brand new news. You know what I'm saying? Because, man, I'm busy. Very busy. Real Talk is best at live streams, during fights, and review fights and post fights. That's what I like to do. That's what I'm interested in. And that's what gets most views, honestly, on my channel. So I'm going to try to pour more into that. And honestly, the sports, boxing, and UFC, they're becoming a hybrid sport. We're going to have more mixed martial artists jump into the boxing ring, more so than the boxers jumping into the UFC octagon, which we probably won't see. The only boxer that I know of that ever did that was James Toney. And you saw how he fared in there against Randy Couture. But after the fight, he went to Randy Couture and said, hey, man, I jumped into your world. Won't you jump into mine? Let's box now. You know what Randy Couture said? James Toney, I respectfully decline. Now, that doesn't go to say that Randy Couture is a punk, is a sissy for not wanting to do it. It just shows that he's really smart. And he didn't need the money that James Toney needed. That's what it boils down to. So I'm thinking about throwing some UFC in the mix. Now, a lot of people may not like that, but I do want to get more knowledgeable in that combative sport. There are some fighters in UFC that I really, really like. And I just may be I just may be watching that UFC fight this coming up Saturday. So you guys be watching out for that. Don't be surprised if I just pop up straight to the back door and pop up a live stream on that McGregor-Poirier fight. So you better be watching out because I might do that. Who knows? But I'm trying to take it to another level and something different. Because I can't get the new news out there all the time right on point. I'm always catching the cow by the tail. That's country talk for y'all who ain't from Texas and who ain't from the South. That means I'm on a late show a lot of times. I'm giving y'all late news like this one. But a lot of times I like to sit back and let stuff marinate. And then focus in on how I'm going to attack the subject at hand. So be patient with me, y'all. Respect all. Fear none. God bless. As always, real talk boxing, baby. We up and we out of here. Peace.